Well, thanks again for joining. Let's start with our traditional warm-up front end of our yoga mat. We're going to walk out with our hands, nice and easy. Get into a plank. Make sure your hands are right below your shoulders. Strong core. And we're just going to hold this plank for a little bit. So nice and easy, real slow. Opposite elbow with the knee. So you're going underneath the body towards the opposite arm. So right knee, left arm. Left knee, right arm. We're just going real slow. Take your time. Think about your core. Keep it going, keep moving. Okay, so now from right here, we're going to drive the heels down and bring the hips up, bending at the waist, driving the heels down, just like a downward dog. And then we're going to reach for the opposite foot, so right hand, left foot. Come back into a plank. Left hand, right foot. Come back to the plank. And just continue to alternate feet. Coming back to that straight body and plank position. Flex the stomach. One more on each arm. Okay, from right here, let's swing one leg forward. If it's tough for you to kind of get set up in this world's greatest stretch, bring that back knee down first. Get into position, then lift up that back leg. Hold it here. Let's start rotation. Up, come down. Rotate up, come down. Rotate back up, reach at the bottom, one more time. Now bring that hand down, swing that foot back, bring the other foot forward, get into that position, one leg extended back, hold it here, get a good stretch in that front leg, front hip. And from right here, let's rotate. Remember, reaching at the bottom, overreaching at the top. One more. Nice and easy. Bring the foot back. Walk the hands back. And stand up. Let's start to get into some squats. Okay, so just some basic body weight squats. Feet are about shoulder width apart. Maybe a little wider. Toes are out. Nice and easy. Start slow, take your time. Let's do one more. Okay, let's do some lunges. One leg forward, one leg back. Make sure you have some width to your stance. So a good way to do that is begin with your feet about hip width apart, and then that foot that's going to go backwards, whatever one you decide on, straight back. And now you have width. So you can tell, you can see in the image on your computer or your screen that my back foot is offset to the right. So you just don't want to have that front foot in alignment with the back foot. It'll really make your stance narrow and unbalanced. Once you have your stance, go ahead, drop that back knee straight down. Really think about keeping that knee, that front knee, right above your ankle, so your shin on that front leg is as vertical as possible. That's the challenge. Bring that back knee down, straight down. Don't let your torso or your body, your upper body, move forward as you come down. Drop straight down, come right back up. Straight down, right back up. One more. Switch legs. So get your stance again, and then just shift that back foot, or that foot back. Have your stance, have some width to your stance. Find your balance. Think about that core a little bit to help you with your balance, and drop that back knee straight down. One more. All right, let's get those arms moving. Loosening up the shoulders, getting them ready. Arm swings or arm circles. Real big, one arm at a time. Change the direction, same arm, reverse it. Other arm, same thing. Big circles. Change directions. All right. Let's get into it. So, grab one dumbbell. So we're going to go through our series of moves like we always do. Instructional round. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Get into a lunge. Have some width to your stance. You're going to start off with this arm nice and straight. I'm going to start with my left leg forward, right leg back, right hand holding onto the weight. Right arm is going to do a lot of the work, or all of the work. So you're going to lunge straight down, come up. As you come up, it's a curl, press, lower. And we're going to break it down into parts. So lunge, curl, press, lower. And so when you lunge down, just make sure your arm is straight. When you come up, that's when you start moving the weight. Lunge, come up, curl, press. And as you get coordinated and develop that timing and coordination and the movement, the technique, you can start to blend the moves a little bit. So as you come up, you can start to curl. So as you start to push out of that lunge, the bottom of the lunge that is, you can start to curl and press. So they blend together just a little bit. But if you're still having difficulty, then keep them separate and go slow. Take your time. Let's do one more. Other arm. So now right leg forward, left leg back. Left hand holding onto the dumbbell, left arm doing all the work. Bring that back knee straight down. Come up, curl, press. A lot of core. That weight's going to throw off your balance because you're loading one side. So it's really going to challenge your balance as you start to come up and press. So really make sure your core is strong and you're stable and balanced. Remember the basics on your lunge. Straight down, vertical shin on that front leg. Loading the heel on the front foot. Let's do one more. Nice and easy. Come down. Put the weight down. We're going to get onto the floor and get set up for a push-up. But we're going to start off all the way down. All the way down on the floor. From right here, get ready for your push-up. So either on your knees or your toes. Your hands are right outside your chest. Okay, so they're on the floor. Your elbows should be pointing back at an angle, at a 45-degree angle. So the elbows they're not close to your body, but they're not flared out all the way to the side. Right in the middle, hands right outside the chest. Push those palms into the ground, come up. And so that's just helping us establish a good hand width for the push-up. Try to come down all the way, nose to the floor. And now let's add our T-raise. So we do a push-up, come to the top, T-raise. Come down. Pay attention to where your hands are so that when you lift up and come back down, you're getting close to that hand placement so you can maintain that same width. And if you do lose your width, then you can come all the way down, take a little break, and then figure out your width, adjust your hands, and get right back into it. And so you do your push-up, T-raise, and you're just shifting, going back and forth, left and right. Let's do one more. And time. Alright, moving on. Next move. So since we're here, we're going to get back all the way down to the floor. Arms fully extended. Legs are nice and straight. We're going to raise the right arm and the left leg same time. So it's opposite limbs. Come all the way down. Left arm, right leg. Come all the way down. This is great for your lower back. Getting a little bit of the glutes in there. Your upper back is working as well. And so try to make sure that arm's extended out in front. That other hand remains down and it's supportive, but try not to rely on it to help you get up or to get the chest up. Make your lower back and mid back do all the work. Lift the leg, right? Opposite arm and leg. Left arm, right leg. Right arm, left leg. Keep working. Let's do a few more. Last one. Alright, moving on. So from here, stand up. Let's get into some speed squats. Feet are wide, toes are out. We're going to squat, touch the ground, one hand. Feet together, out, land, other hand, touch. And we've done these before. If these are tough, then just do a regular squat. But if you are doing that regular squat, you're still reaching for the floor with that one hand. And maybe try a couple hops here and there, or a couple jumps here and there. And then do a regular squat where you stay grounded. And then a couple jumps again. And then a couple while you're on the floor still. Or the heels remain on the ground. So kind of see where you're at. Figure it out. Let's do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 2 dumbbells. So, feet are wide. Dumbbells are going to start off on the ground. They're called King Kongs. I don't know why. But it's very similar to a medicine ball slam. So we're going to pick up the weight, squat, chest is up, grab the dumbbells, pick up the weight, little curl, press, come all the way down. Chest is up, heels are grounded. Lift, curl, press. And you're trying to get that weight up as quick as you can. Almost as if you were holding onto a ball, that weighted ball, and you're just trying to get up there as quickly as you can. Don't worry so much about the mechanics of your arms. Do what feels good and natural. Don't overthink it. Just move through your own mechanics, your own body mechanics. Nice and smooth lift. Coming up quick. Obviously we can't slam the weight on the floor like we would on the medicine ball, but it makes your legs work a little bit more because you have to hold on to the weight as you lower it down to the floor. So you get a lot more leg involvement by holding on to the weight the whole time, as opposed to the medicine ball where you let it go and then that weight is gone off your body. And you're doing a normal body weight squat to pick up the weight or the ball again. So you can see the advantages of having the dumbbells. I think it adds to the challenge. Let's do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, put that weight off to the side. Burpees. So burpees, just a normal burpee, no push-up. We come down, out, in, jump. If it's tough, then you break it down into parts. Out, out, in, land flat-footed. Then jump. And you're moving one leg at a time. If you're ready for it, both legs, feet, same time. Out and in. Let's do 5 more. Here we go. 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Moving on. Good job. 2 dumbbells again. Romanian deadlifts. Feet are hip width apart. Hands right in front of your thighs. So your palms are facing your thighs. Right? Palms are facing in. I literally have my fingers and weight resting right on top of my thighs. And I'm going to keep my hands close to my legs as I drive the hips back. Keep those shoulder blades back. Alright? Flat back. Keep those hands close to the legs as you force the hips out. And you're bending forward from the waist. Strong core. Really feel the weight on your heels. It should be kind of easy to pick up the toes in your feet or in the shoe. So feel your body. Control it. See what you're doing. Feel what you're doing, actually. So you really need to be aware of your body mechanics and what it's doing. Shoulders back, pushing out the hips as you come down. Strong core. Keeping those hands close to the shins at the bottom. And those hands are coming right on top of the tongue of your shoe. And you should start to get a good stretch in the back of your thighs, the hamstrings. Let's do 5 more. This is a really good move to do at the end of the week. Loosen up and get a good stretch. It's almost like flexibility mixed with strength, because you're stretching at the bottom, getting a good release in the hammies, then you have to use that strength in the hamstrings to get you back up. Last one, and stop. All right, moving on. Next move. So we're on the ground, we're gonna do some bridges. So lay down on the floor, get into a bridge right away. Let's get one leg up, hold it there, and let's lower, lift, lower, lift. So it's a light touch with your low back, mid back, light touch on the floor, up right away. Lift as high as you can. Push through the heel. Squeeze at the top. Lift and squeeze. One more. Bring that leg down. Keep the hips off the floor. Bring the other leg up. Right into it. Let's go. Light touch on the ground with your mid, low back. Raise. Lift. So we're working on the glutes one at a time, which really isolates and puts a lot more tension into that glute. So you're doing all of your body weight, or a majority of your body weight, one leg at a time, one glute at a time, which helps you get stronger and it gets that muscle development. Helps support the low back and our hips. Last one, and nice and easy, come down. Moving on. All right, so now we're gonna do some bent over rows. Grab your dumbbells again. So your feet are hip width apart, knees are bent a little, hands are close to the thighs, bend forward from the waist. Now your hands should be right in front of the knees, or right around the knee joint area. Row. Bring those hands straight back towards your hips and ribs. Lift and squeeze. Don't pause at the top, just try to bring those elbows up as much as you can. And then come right back down. Now your lower back's gonna work. You probably already feel it, and that's okay. Protect your lower back by sucking in your stomach, engaging your core. And if you absolutely need to take a break because your lower back is really fired up, get nice and tall, then come right back down and start again. So you take a little break on that lower back. And you continue to do that as needed, but try to handle it for as long as you can. Power through that pain or that burning sensation. It's working. It's a good pain that's building strength and support in your body. So try to make it burn, try to make it last for as long as you can. Let's do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Take a break, get some water. Those are the moves. Now we're just gonna do them without stopping all the way through. Any questions? How are we feeling? Silence is good. Silence is golden. Let's go then. 45 seconds of work. 10 seconds rest. Let's get after it. You have about 12 seconds. Grab a pair, or one dumbbell, I'm sorry. Just one. We're getting into that lunge. Get ready. Left leg forward, right leg back. Lunge, curl, press. Lunge, curl, press. Think about your core. Stabilize your body. Do what you can on the curl and press. Do what feels natural. If it's a little tough, go lighter. Or use a water bottle. Again, make adjustments as needed. Don't judge yourself. Do what you can. Keep moving. Flex the stomach. Time. Other arm. So it's a quick transition. Right leg forward, left leg back. Left arm working. Have some width to your stance. Get ready. Lunge, curl, press. Lunge, curl, press. Think about the core. Almost there. Finish. And time. Alright, push up T-raise. Lay down completely flat on the floor, stomach down. Hands right outside the chest. Either on your knees or your toes. Get ready. Straight body on the lift. When you're up, T-raise. Push up, other side T-raise. So we go back and forth. Remember to make sure you have good hand placement. You want to be wide with those hands. If you need to figure that out, lay down again all the way to the floor. Hands right outside the chest. And then move. Try to remember your hand placement so you can bring that hand back to that same spot after the T-raise. Strong core. And time. Moving on. Supers. So we're right here. Arms extended, legs out. Right arm, left leg. Opposite limbs. Opposing limbs. Get ready. Lift. Bring that chest and leg up, squeezing that middle back. Keep alternating sides. All right, moving on, speed squats. So feet are wide. It's going to be tough to do for 45 seconds. Do what you can. Start with the jumping, and then later you can keep the feet grounded and then get rid of the jumping. But try the jumping for as long as you can. You might surprise yourself and last the whole 45 seconds. You never know. But you never know until you try. So give it a shot. Do it now while you're fresh and you have that strength. And again, if it's too tough, then just stick with the squats. Not a big deal. As long as you're moving. 10 seconds. Alright, King Kong's 2 dumbbells. Remember to squat, a curl, and a press. Feet are wide, toes are out. Get ready, get low, get down, chest up, on the heels. Curl, press. Straighten out the arms as you squat. Remember, get that weight up there quick. Whatever you need to do with your arms, just make sure you're comfortable and it feels good. Don't do anything that hurts. If it is bothersome, lighten the weight or don't use any weight at all. 5 seconds. Finish it. Burpees. No push-up. Get ready. Start in the middle of your mat. Hands down, feet out. Quick. Try to land flat-footed. Bring those feet in. Breathe through it. One move at a time. Stay focused. Finish. Moving on. Good work. Romanian deadlifts. Grab your dumbbells. 2 of them. Feet are hip width apart. Shoulders back. Bend at the knees a little. Hands stay close to the legs. Bending forward from the waist.
She walks out to the mouth of the street. So can you help me?
Remember that core? Protect your lower back.
Is there some way you can tell me? He wants some, does look back. He pretends he can't hear.
Alright. On the floor. Bridges. Bring one dumbbell with you. Set it on top of your hips. Hold it there. Lift. Bring your feet close together. Hold it up there. Feet are close together. Raise one leg up. We're just going to hold for 20 seconds and we switch legs. Stay there. If it's tough with the weight, put the weight down. But do the best you can with that weight in the beginning. Hold it up there. Switch legs. Stay up. So even though we're still working, you get a little bit of a break. Because we're not doing any kind of explosive movement. But we are still working the glutes and our lower back. Keep up the hips. And time. Moving on. Good work. Bend over rows. 2 dumbbells. Feet are close together. Bend forward from the waist. Hands are right in front of the kneecaps. Row. Flat low back. Keep a straight spine. Tight tummy. Suck in the stomach. Keep rowing. 8 seconds. Keep going. You can do it. Finish strong. And time. Take a break. Get some water. Take a little breather. Quick drink of water, and we're back at it. So we're into that lunge with the bicep curl and the shoulder press. So start to get ready. We have about 7 seconds. Get into a lunge. Left leg forward, right leg back, right arm doing the work. Lunge, curl, press. Think about the core to help you balance. Stay focused. Focus on what you're doing. Focus on each move. Get a good lunge. Strong core. Get that weight up and press. Whatever you gotta do, get that weight up there. Last one, finish. Alright, other side. Right leg forward, left leg back. Left arm working. Strong core before you even begin moving. Lunge, curl, press. Strong core. Keep working. Almost there. Finish it wherever you're at. Alright. Moving on. Push up. T-raise. Lay down all the way. Get your hands set up outside the chest. Feet, legs set up. Body comes off the ground. Same time. T-raise. Push up. Other side. T-raise. Think about the core. Alright, keep your body straight. You're working your abs while you're working your chest, shoulders, and arms. Almost there. Stay with it. You can do it. Finish it. Alright. Moving on. Supers. With one arm and the opposite leg. So I'm going to start with my right arm, left leg. And my left arm, right leg. And go back and forth. Trying to lift the leg and chest as much as you can. one. And time. All right. Speed squats. Feet are wide. Remember, start with the jumping first. And as it gets tough, you can keep the feet grounded and just do basic body weight squats. All right, here we go. If you want a challenge, you're trying to go quick. Fast feet. Try to keep the chest up as you squat and touch the floor. Landing wide. Toes out when you land. Almost there. 5 seconds. Time. 2 dumbbells. King Kongs. Squat, curl, and press. Feet are wide. Toes are out. Chest is up. Grab the weights. Push through the heels. Get that weight all the way up. Try to come up quick. As quick as you can with that weight. Do what feels comfortable and natural in the arms. Think about the core. Tight stomach. Almost there. And time. All right, burpees. No push-up. Try to get 20. Get ready. Go. Almost there. Almost there. Stay with it. Last one. Time. I didn't quite get there, but I got close. 18. RDLs. 2 dumbbells. Hinging from the waist. Bend forward. Get a good stretch. Come up. Flat low back. Remember to do your shoulder check at the top. Shoulders back. Stay with it. Stay tough. You're strong. You can do it. Finish it wherever you're at. And stop. Alright. Hold on to 1 dumbbell. We're in a bridge. Start off with 2 legs. Weight on the hips. 1 leg up. Hold. Lift as high as you can. Reaching for the ceiling with that top foot. Reach. Lift. Elevate those hips. Squeeze the glutes. Stay up there. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Switch legs. Stay up. Lift as high as you can. Hold it there. We're still working. but we're also in recovery mode a little bit too. Time. Moving on. Alright, bent over rows. 2 dumbbells. Bending forward from the waist. Little bend in the knees. Hands in front of the kneecaps. Or right near the kneecaps. Bring those hands up to the hips. To your pocket. Strong core. Chest is up and lifted, right? So you're not bending forward too much, but just enough to force the hips back and have the weights close to your knees at the bottom when your arms are straight. Tight tummy. 13 seconds. Almost there. Finish. Time. Take a break. Get some water. Take a little break. We're going to finish with some core and cardio. Get some good water. Good amount of water. Breathe. I'm going to fold my yoga mat in half just for the hollow body holds. Everyone's favorites. They're brutal. They're so good though. Alright. First move. We have about 20 seconds. Jumping, alternating lunges. So that's our first move. Jumping, alternating lunges. One leg forward, one leg back. Strong core. A lot of legs and cardio. Get ready. Go. Jump and land at the same time. If it's tough, then do one leg at a time and you step back, lunge, step back with the other leg, lunge. But you're trying to do that as quick as you can. So maybe you add a little hop to it and you're landing one foot at a time. Otherwise, the most challenging is jumping, landing with the feet at the same time. Alright, get down on the ground. Legs up, arms up, hold. Bring those arms back. Start rocking. Try to keep those legs straight. Flat back. Shoulders up. Strong core. Alright. Legs up. Legs can be bent. Just a basic sit-up, a crunch. Crunching into those thighs. Bringing your chest right towards your thighs. And time. All right, back up. Jumping lunges. Get ready. Go. Stay with me. Keep moving. Breathe through it. Find your rhythm. Do what you can. You got this. You're strong. You can do it. 5 seconds. You've been doing it. Now finish it. Time. Back down. Rockers. Legs up. Arms up. Get into position. Lower the arms and legs. Go. rocking. Keep going. Do what you can. Bend those legs if you have to. Legs up now. Get right into it. Let's go. Crunches. Keep going. Get those shoulders up. Chest towards the thighs. And time. Alright, side planks. Get into a side plank. Bottom leg, top knee. Or I'm sorry, top elbow. Bottom leg, bottom knee. Come into that top elbow. That bottom elbow is right below the shoulder. Crunch. Knee tuck. Crunch. And you can bring that foot back down and reestablish your body position after the knee tuck. Crunch. 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 So that inner thigh is really working. Alright. Other side. Same thing. Bottom leg tucking in towards that top elbow. Crunch. You can reset after the knee tuck and get your balance again. Crunch. Crunch. Flex that core. That top leg is really working to support you. Make sure that elbow, that bottom elbow is underneath the shoulder. Time. Stand up. Burpees. Quick burpees with the jump. Cardio and core. You got this. It's shorter time than when we did our previous 2 rounds when we had all the weights. We're doing 30 seconds. So you can handle this. You got it. You can do it. 7 seconds. Time. Back down. Side plank. Holding that side plank. Rotations. Twist. Elbow comes down. Up. Rotate. Up. Elbow come down to the floor. Come up. Elbow comes down and up. Again, making sure that bottom shoulder is right on top of the elbow. Tight tummy, we're almost there. Last one, finish. Get set up on the other side. Get ready. And go. Rotate. Bring that elbow down. Keep the hips up. Core strong. Suck in that stomach. Almost there. And time. Alright, burpees. Last set. We're almost there. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Almost there. Finish. And time. Good job. Bravo. All done. Great work. Get some water. Nice job. We're going to do something to stretch out our hips from the long work week, from sitting mostly. So if you've been having back problems, hip problems, even knee problems, this will help out. So one leg forward, one leg back. We're going to sink down. We're going to add something. So I'm starting with my left leg forward, right leg back. My right arm is going up. So whatever leg is back, that same side arm is up. Now on the leg that's forward, that same side arm is twisting and reaching behind towards that back heel. And if you have to lean back as you rotate, that's totally fine. You should be feeling a really big pull on that leg that's down and behind. And even if you can't touch the heel, that's okay. You're just aiming for that area. All right, switch legs. So now right leg forward, left leg back. So remember, whatever leg is back, that's the arm that's straight up. Right leg forward, right hand, right arm, reaching back towards that back foot. And as you reach and rotate, you need to lean back a little too. So you're arching your back, but protect your core, or protect your spine with a strong core as you lean back. Again, you should feel a really big pull through the hips, even into the side of your stomach a little bit, into the rib cage, shoulders. Nice. Okay, switch legs again. So now with this leg forward, we're going to hinge and we're going to stretch. So we're just coming down, hands come to the floor, and you're trying to bring your chest towards the thigh. And this helps the hamstrings and the hips. This is from having your legs bent, sitting in a chair. So when they're in that bent leg position for prolonged periods of time, that hamstring gets tight and it tweaks and pulls on your lower back. It literally will pull you out of alignment. Switch legs. So it's good to stretch and loosen up the hamstrings and the hip flexors. Those two right there. If you do one, you have to do the other. These are the two that I highly recommend the most to help with hip pain, low back pain, even the legs, the knees, because the hips are everything. If your hips are out of alignment, everything else will go out of alignment, up into the shoulders, down into the knees. So it's all related. It usually stems from the hips being out of alignment. So those are the moves you can do on your own. Great work today. All done. Great job.